my channel Good Mind Gyan. Today's topic is chemical changes and reactions, class 9 ICSE. So let's go ahead. We are going to study about the chemical reactions, the types of chemical changes. One is the direct combination, second is decomposition, the third one is displacement, and the fourth one is double decomposition. In the previous video, I have given you the explanation of these types. Let us just summarize and then go ahead with direct combination. So here you saw that in direct combination, hydrogen combines with oxygen to form water. Hydrogen is an element, oxygen is an element, and water is a compound. Then we have decomposition reaction where calcium carbonate is decomposed to calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide. So here calcium carbonate is broken down into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Hence it is called as a decomposition reaction. It is decomposing. Then comes the displacement reaction. Magnesium reacts with copper sulfate to give magnesium sulfate plus copper. Okay, so here one element and one compound is combining to give magnesium sulfate, which is again a compound, and you are getting an element which is the displaced element. Now we go to double decomposition where you have silver nitrate combining with potassium chloride to give silver chloride plus potassium nitrate. Silver nitrate is a compound, potassium chloride is a compound, silver chloride and potassium nitrate are two new compounds. So here you see that two compounds combining to form two new compounds. What is direct combination? Let us go into its details. In a direct combination, you can have two elements combining to form a compound. You can have a compound combining with an element to form a new compound, or else you can have a compound combining with a compound to form a new compound. What is oxidation of non-metals? Non-metals such as sulfur reacts with oxygen to give sulfur dioxide. Carbon reacts with oxygen to give carbon dioxide. And phosphorus reacts with oxygen to give phosphorus pentoxide. So here sulfur, carbon and phosphorus are non-metals getting oxidized to give the product sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide and phosphorus pentoxide. What is the oxidation of metals? Sodium is a metal which is combining with oxygen to give sodium oxide. Calcium combining with oxygen to give calcium oxide. Magnesium combining with oxygen to give magnesium oxide. Here sodium, calcium and magnesium are metals which combine with oxygen to give sodium oxide, calcium oxide and magnesium oxide respectively. Now we have reaction of acidic oxides where sulfur dioxide reacts with water to give sulfurous acid H2SO3. Carbon dioxide reacts with water to give H2CO3 carbonic acid, and phosphorus pentoxide reacts with H2O to give phosphoric acid. Then we come to the reaction of basic oxides where sodium oxide reacts with water to give sodium hydroxide. Calcium oxide reacts with water to give calcium hydroxide. Magnesium oxide reacts with water to give magnesium hydroxide. We can also prepare salts by direct combination. Aluminium combines with chlorine to give aluminium trichloride, that is soluble. Iron combines with chlorine to give iron chloride FeCl3, which is soluble again. Iron also combines with sulfur to give iron sulfide, ferrous sulfide, which is insoluble. Zinc combines with sulfur to give zinc sulfide, which is insoluble. Lead combines with sulfur to give lead sulfide, which is also insoluble. I hope you liked my video. Please subscribe, like, share and comment. And please let me know in your comments what type of videos would you like, and also I need a feedback. Thank you.